Hello, Matt. You hang around people's front doors, don't you? That's just like that old series of jokes that we used to tell. What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs at your front door? Guy with no arms and no legs in your mailbox? Guy with no arms and no legs hanging on the wall? We're getting the hang of it now, aren't we? Guy with no arms and no legs in a pile of leaves? Russell! Guy with no arms and no legs in a swimming pool? Bob! Guy with no arms and no legs in a hot tub? Oh! Stu. Guy with no arms and no legs playing 6 different musical instruments at the same time. Shamus! Stump the band. You haven't got that one yet? God, I thought everybody would have got that one. Anyway, this song is called The Unicorn. It's about all the different animals. Okay, don't panic. Matt, it's okay. It's about all the different animals Noah took into the ark. So here's how we do it. Ready? There were green alligators, long-necked geese, humpty-back camels, chimpanzees, cats and rats, and elephants. That's an elephant squirting water from his trunk on the top of his head on a hot day. Sure as you're born, drop the baby. The loveliest of all was the unicorn, index finger only. Are we ready? There were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants. As sure as you're born, the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Nikki, you are a natural. You are good. But you notice that bunch of old deadheads from Steubenville aren't doing a damn thing? You guys are supposed to be doing these actions as well. Let's watch Steubenville, okay? There were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants. As sure as you're born, the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Perfect. Now when I'm singing the verse, everybody just clap your hands and sway from side to side in time to the music. Ready? A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, a long time ago, when the earth was green, there were more kinds of animals than you'd ever seen. They ran around free while the earth was being born, and the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Here we go. There were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants. As sure as you're born, the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Well, the Lord saw some sinning and gave him pain. He said, stand back, I'm gonna make it rain. Hey, brother Noah, I'll tell you what to do. Build me a floating zoo and get some of them green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants. As sure as you're born, don't you forget my unicorn. Well, old Noah was there to answer the call. He finished up making the ark as the rain began to fall. He drove in the animals 2 by 2 and called out as they went through. Hey Lord, I got the green alligator and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants. Sure as you're born, I just can't find no unicorn. Well, hey Matt, you really like this, don't you? Old Noah looked out through the driving rain. The unicorns were hiding, playing silly games, kicking and splashing as the rain was pouring. Oh, them silly unicorns. Ready, Nikki? There were green alligators and long-necked geese, humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, cats and rats and elephants. As sure as you're the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Now the ark began to float, it drifted with the tide. The unicorns looked up from the rocks and they cried. The rain came down and sort of floated them away. That's why you won't see a unicorn this very day. Now we're going to have the biggest contest of the evening, the men against the women. The ladies will be led by the lovely and talented Miss Nikki. Will be led by the equally talented but considerably less lovely Matt. We're going to let the ladies go first, Matt, okay? Nikki, lead the girls. There were green
alligators and long neck geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, and cats and rats and elephants as sure as you're born. The loneliest of all was the unicorn.
You're screwed. Oh, give it a shot and see what okay, Matt. Should just concede. Okay, Matt, lead the men. There were green alligators and long-necked geese, humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, cats and rats and elephants, sure as you're born. The loveliest of all was the unicorn. You did it very well, Matt, but the women won. I'm sorry. Last time, everybody. There were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, as sure as you're born. The loveliest of all was the unicorn. Nikki and Matt, take a bow. Well done, the pair of you. Give them a bit. You've been doing that since you were 5 years old now. I know your mom and dad, they beat it into you, didn't they? You were going to sleep at night and they were hammering you to learn that song from my CD.